You already run 3 tabs to research one competitor ad, the ad library in one, a spreadsheet in another, your brief doc in a third. By the end of this video, you'll do the whole thing on one screen in about 2 minutes. I'm Dana, and today I'm not reviewing a tool, I'm walking you through a workflow, how to research competitor ads properly, how to find the ones actually worth copying, read exactly why they work, and turn a winner into your own starting brief, all inside one tool, Atria. One rule before we open anything, because it saves you from copying the wrong ad every single time. The only competitor ad worth studying is one that's been running a long time. An ad still live after 60, 90, 120 days is almost certainly profitable. Nobody keeps paying to run a loser. The ones that vanished in a week are noise, so we hunt for the survivors, and we'll do it across 3 screens. The reason it's all in one place is the library. 25 million live ads from Meta and TikTok. They stay saved even after the advertiser deletes them. Want to follow along? Go to worththeseat.com/Atria. The link's in the description too. 7 days free. Set up a workspace, pick one real competitor, and run this with me. It sticks far better than just watching. First, track a real competitor. I'll use SmileSet, a direct-to-consumer aligner brand. The second you follow them, their entire ad strategy lands on one page. Look right here. 626 ads live in the last 30 days, and almost 500 of those are brand new. That tells you they're scaling hard right now. And below it, what they're selling on, the angles they lean on, the emotions they push, all tabulated for you before you've clicked a single ad. Next, scroll into the actual ads because here is where that runtime rule pays off. Every card shows the creative and how long it's been live. So I'm not chasing the prettiest ad. This one is still running after weeks, which means it earns a look. Pro tip, the rule worth keeping. Don't follow 40 brands. Follow 5 to 10 that genuinely compete with you. A bloated watch list dilutes the signal until none of it means anything. And look at this Memorial Day one. It's clearly part of a sustained, funded push, not a one-off. That pattern, the same offer pushed across a lot of live ads, is a brand telling you what's working for them. So I flag it. This is the candidate I'll open next and read properly. We've gone from a whole brand down to one specific ad worth studying, and it took about 30 seconds. Click into that ad and read why it works. The creative is on the left, but the value is everything around it. Look at the offer, 20% off site-wide, or $759 off aligners, with a holiday code and a deadline. That is not a vague brand ad. That is a sharp, dollar-specific offer with urgency built in. You are not guessing what makes it convert. The structure is right there to read and to borrow. Now open one more, a different brand, a totally different angle, software instead of a discount. But watch what is the same. It's still active, still spending. 2 ads, 2 categories, 1 through line, a single clear idea, and enough runtime to prove the market voted yes. Do this for 5 or 6 long runners and you stop guessing what to make next. Your competitors already ran the experiment. You're just reading the results off the board. Hit clone on the winner you picked. This is the part that saves you the whole afternoon. Instead of screenshotting the ad and rewriting it by hand, you click clone. It pulls the winner apart, the hook, the angle, the structure. Then it hands you a starting brief for your own version. It does not copy the ad. That's the key. The first time, it asks you to set your brand once. Your logo, your colors, your fonts. Do that on day 1 and never again. And because the clone carries the runtime data with it, you always know the proof behind the brief in your hands. You're not building on a hunch. You're building on an ad a competitor has kept funding for weeks. That's the difference between this and the 3-tab version. The proof, the read, and the draft stay attached to each other instead of getting lost across tabs. One straight thing on cost because it matters. The library itself is on the core plan at $129 a month, but the part that reads and tags ads for you, the real brain, is on Plus at $479. So if your weekly question is what's working in my category right now, you want Plus. If you only spot check now and then, the free Meta and TikTok libraries are honestly fine. Be honest about which one you actually are before you pay. So that's the whole flow. Brand overview shows you what a competitor is actually running. Ad detail tells you why one specific ad works, with runtime as your proof. And clone turns that winner into your own brief in a click. 3 screens, about 2 minutes, instead of an afternoon across 3 tabs. The link is at worththeseat.com/Atria. 7 days free. Tonight, run this loop on one real competitor of yours. That's the fastest way to know if it's worth paying for.